Dear participants, welcome to the We Team Leadership Conference held for the very first time in Malaysia. For the next 3 days, we will go through the basic training program of We Team International, and it gives me great pleasure to present to you the trainer, the key speaker for this conference. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you Mr. Jose S. Fabregas.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good evening. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you could make it. This is a very exciting time. Thank you. I'd like to start with our first module in the basic training program. And before I give the title, I would just like to say that this industry has been alive for a very, very long time, okay? Since 1959, when a company in America started it, to this day I look up to the founders and the owners of this company, and they started this wonderful industry. However, there have been many, many people who have failed in this industry. There are many people that have succeeded and made lots of money. And I'm sure you've heard of these people. I'm sure you've heard them you've read of them in magazines, okay? You've heard their tapes. You've heard people talking about them. You've read about them in all the industry magazines. But, okay, let's be real tonight, okay? And that's one thing I'm going to have to ask, okay? Can I speak the truth tonight? Yes. Okay, many, many times, especially in this module, I'm going to be talking about things and subjects that strike straight into your activities in your heart. Not really. I don't have that much time with you. We only have until Saturday. You know, I wish we could be here for a week. There's so many activities. But again, because of so little time, I'm going to have to ask your permission to be able to speak the truth to you people. Is that okay with you guys? Is anybody going to be offended? No. We're here to learn, right? And part of learning is identifying a problem. Okay? So I'm going to be speaking the truth, most especially in this module. Okay, getting back to what I was saying, yes, there have been many successes, but there have also been many, many failures in this business. Okay, let's be real. Let's not hide issues that are real to a lot of people. Many, many people have come into this industry with their hopes and their dreams up here and have never really gotten their businesses off the ground, their organizations off the ground. I'd like to examine why. Okay, I'd like to examine why these people didn't succeed. I've been looking at these examples for a long time. Early in my career in this business, I also lived up to these examples that I'm going to be showing you. But fortunately, I had a good teacher, a good leader who taught me the right things. Okay, so I'd like to go over them. And I basically call this the 8 reasons why people fail in this industry. Okay, 8 of what I feel and the rest of us in the V team feel are the main reasons why people fail in the industry. There probably are more, okay, but I'm sure if you examine them, sooner or later you'll find that they're tied up to these 8. Now all of these are important. I didn't really put them down in order of importance, okay. Admittedly, there's maybe 1 or 2 that you may find more important than somebody else seated beside you. But nevertheless, all of these points are important. So let's go first to number 1. One of the main reasons why people fail in this industry is they don't take the business seriously. They think that this is a small-time business. They think that this is something that, you know, housewives do, or people who have nothing else to do with their lives do. Okay, how many were in that boat before? Okay, that's how I used to look at this. You can do it. You got nothing better else to do. Okay, this is way, way back when I was much, much younger. Okay, they think that this business is a small-time concern. Okay. Now, I had been in traditional business before I got involved in this wonderful industry, and my financial auditor in my business was a covenant brother of mine, and he was also my financial advisor. And as you will see over the next 2 or 3 days, I'm a bit I'm a bit lively at times and aggressive, and I like to, I like to be at the forefront. I like to do things. So I was always looking at new businesses to invest in. And I remember, as financial advisor, we made a deal that before I do anything, I would give him a call. Okay, so I remember calling him many, many times saying, "Hey, Mon, I have a fantastic business that I can get into. I have a very good business that we can get into." And I still remember his voice up to this day over the phone telling me, "Joe, all businesses are good, okay, as long as you manage them properly. All businesses can be profitable as long as you manage it properly. Okay, you can sell peanuts, literally, you can sell peanuts, okay, and still make still make a lot of money." I mean, evidence to the fact is that when you go into a 7-Eleven store, right, are there people, are there bags of peanuts that you can buy? I mean, do you think these people sell these peanuts for a loss? They're making money doing it. Okay, so yes, literally, even selling peanuts. I know somebody in the Philippines, I know of somebody in the Philippines who owns a sari-sari store. Sari-sari store in Malaysia would be, I think the Indonesians understand it, a store where you can buy everything. If you go to the Philippines, almost on every street corner, okay, you will see these little stores that have a hodgepodge of goods, all dumped together for, for the people to come in and buy. And he doesn't think this is a small-time business. Okay, his name is Henry C. Okay, he owns the Mega Mall chain, the Shoe Mart Mega Mall chain. And there's about, I don't know, 14, 15, 16 all over the Philippines. Okay, I heard, but he owns a sari-sari store. But he just took the business very, very seriously. Okay, so there is no such thing as a small-time business. Only a small-time businessman. Okay, any business can be a big business as long as you manage it properly and take it seriously. Most people don't treat the Gold Quest opportunity as a business. Okay, and this is sad because many, many times I know people that have lost out simply because they didn't take the business seriously. Okay. Now why? Let's think. Why do people not take this business seriously? People think that to qualify as a business, you need large capital. Isn't that what we think? Right? When you think of, I'm going to set up my own business, okay? Oh, you're thinking of 100,000 ringgit, or I don't know, 20, 30,000 US dollars to set up either a food stall or a bakery or a dress shop or a video shop. That's what most people recognize and accept as a quote-unquote business. Correct? Okay, that's the way we were taught in school. That's the way we were brought up. So when somebody comes to us and shows us an opportunity where we can earn business type of income, okay, which you can in Gold Quest and many, many other companies, because the capital requirements are so small, okay, people don't recognize it as a business. They don't treat it as a business. Many, many times, people don't treat this opportunity with respect simply because the only thing that you have to do to get started in the business is make the purchase of a coin or a coin set. Now, does that seem like an act of doing business? No, it's like going into the store and buying a TV set or going and buying a pair of shoes or a necktie. It's the same thing. You just buy a gold coin. However, because of the opportunity and the marketing plan, you're also able to go out and through the referral program, okay, earn a very decent income. And believe me, some of the incomes are decent. Yes or no? Many people participating in this business, okay, have the frame of mind that goes something like this. I'll try it. If the business does well, I'll take it seriously. How many have ever heard that before? Huh? From your friends, from your, okay, I'll try it. If it explodes, right, then I'll take it seriously. We used to think that way before. Okay, great. That's fantastic. No, not because you used to think that way, but because you don't think that way anymore. Okay? Now, having that frame of mind is like a businessman, okay, saying, I'll invest $10,000 in a bakery or a dress shop, whatever. If the bakery does well, then I will take it seriously. If you put $20,000 into a bakery, would you go away and say, you go ahead. If that makes money, then I'll take it seriously. Would that business make money? No. Nope. No, you take it seriously first. You take it seriously first, then the business will make money. Okay? But again, people don't think that this is a business. What I'm trying to say here, folks, is don't take it for granted. Don't think, okay, that just because you've purchased a coin, that's it. That's the most you can get out of Gold Quest, an Olympic set or a papal coin or a dragon coin. There's a lot more. Take it seriously first, then it will prosper. The Gold Quest business must be treated like any other business. Seriously. Okay? It's not going to move if you don't involve yourself in it. Okay? So don't be the type of guy that's going to be talking to people about Gold Quest and tell them, no, you don't have to do anything. Okay? Don't be. In fact, I have how do you call this? A friend who starts her presentations. Yes, I'm going to show you a business, but before I show you the business, I want to explain that there's going to be a lot of hard work. You're going to experience a lot of rejection. You're going to experience a lot of disappointment. You're going to have to learn how to get over that disappointment. Sometimes it'll be depressing. How's that for a start? Then she says, would you like me to continue? Because if you're not willing to go through all of these, then let's not talk anymore. That's how she starts. That's how she starts. I know that's a bit contrary to the way some other people start, with the, oh, you don't have to do anything, oh, No. You let people know this is a business. You have to take it seriously. The only way you're going to make it prosper is if you get involved. I remember my grandmother always used to tell me the best fertilizer for a farm is the farmer's feet. There's some of you who are looking at me like, you have to actually walk the farm. You have to be there. You have to plow. You have to plant. You have to fertilize. The best fertilizer for a farm is the farmer's feet. If you expect this business to take off, if you expect others to take you seriously, you must take the business seriously.